Assalamu alaikum, friends. Friends, today I will tell you about a sign of Allah, which was seen in the sky far above the earth. Seeing this, the pilot immediately became a Muslim after reading the Kalima. Charisma was even seen in the sky when the pilot of the plane read Kalima there. Today I will tell you the whole story, so watch the full video. And before watching the video, please like the video. Also subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. So let's get started. Friends, there are two types of people in the world. A group who want to achieve everything with money. They forget that these things were given to them by Allah Rabbul Alamin, and He can take them away from them at any moment, but still they rely on those resources. And on the other hand, there are some people who always trust in Allah in all situations. Their faith in Allah is very strong. Such people rely only on Allah in all their dangers, so they undoubtedly get Allah's help. And remember that such people are successful in this world and the hereafter. Today I'm going to tell you about a man who believed in Allah, who saw the pilot of the plane flying in the sky reading Kalima. Let's start the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Friends, recently a video has gone viral on social media, in which it was seen that a Brazilian pilot became a Muslim after Kalima. And seeing that scene, not only Muslims, many non-Muslims are saluting.
Ashhadu an la ilaha.
According to the information given in the video, 170 people were traveling on that plane. There was only one Muslim. The rest were all non-Muslims. And the pilot of the plane was a Brazilian. When the plane was moving at a certain height in the sky, suddenly the two engines of the plane failed. The pilot was accompanied by a co-pilot who was an Arab, meaning he could speak Arabic. They both tried a lot but could not fix anything. Then one of them announced that both the engines of our plane have gone bad. They stopped working, so our plane can crash at any moment. When the pilot informed the passengers about this, all the passengers started screaming in fear. A noisy commotion started between them. When the noise between them increased, a pilot came to the passengers and tried to explain to them. Then he saw all the passengers screaming in fear. Someone is hurting someone else. At that time, he saw that there was one among the passengers who was not making a fuss, but was sitting quietly and praying in his seat. In such a situation, everyone was thinking about their own life. Everyone is trying to save themselves. Some are crying and some are screaming. But that man was sitting in his seat praying without doing anything like that. The pilot was surprised when he saw this scene, because he could see the expression of sadness, fear, or any kind of worry on the face of that passenger. There was no sign of fear on his face. Seeing this, the pilot took a good look at the Muslim passenger. He saw that when the Muslim man finished his prayer, he raised his hand in the court of Allah. He said, "O Allah, save us from this danger. Take us all safely to our destination." The pilot was more surprised to hear this. He thought, how much faith this man has in his Lord Allah. Because he thought now that both the engines are bad, who will save the plane from crashing? And soon we will all be dead. As soon as the prayer of the Muslim man was over, the pilot went to him, said, "What are you doing in this situation? Everyone is screaming and shouting in fear, but there is no sign of worry on your face." The man then said, "I have full faith in Allah. I prayed to Him to save you, me and all of us from this danger. I have full trust in Allah. Nothing will happen to any of us. We will all reach our destination safely." The pilot was surprised to hear the man say this confidently. He was a little happy in his heart. He thought, let's see the power of a Muslim prayer. On top of that, The man is claiming that nothing will happen to any of us. Let's see how true this is. Friends, 2 engines of that plane had malfunctioned and the plane was moving very fast towards the ground. The pilot felt that at any moment this plane would hit the ground and catch fire, and we would all die. The pilot kept saying to the Muslim man that nothing would happen to us. He waited for the man to follow through. As the plane got very close to the ground, the pilot saw an engine start to work. He saw the charisma of God. Where a little while ago the passengers' faces were filled with fear, now their faces were filled with smiles. The plane successfully landed on the ground without any crash, and all the passengers got out. The pilot decided to become a Muslim after seeing this power of the man's prayer. When the plane arrived at Tapu, Saudi Arabia, the Arab pilot took the microphone and announced the whole incident and said, "My colleague, who is a Brazilian, is so impressed with Muslims that he wants to accept Islam on this flight." Kalima is taught to everyone over the mic, and the pilot man becomes a Muslim. Friends, this is the power of God. He can give mercy to whoever he wants, in any way he wants. He accepts their prayers in an impossible way. But friends, you should also know that Islam is the most conspiracy in the world. The non-Muslims of the whole world want to claim Islam. But the more people want to claim it, the more Islam is spreading among everyone. That is why Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. Islam is the 2nd largest religion in the world in terms of population. The way Islam is spreading among everyone, the day is not far when Islam will be the only religion in this world. And that's why nowadays people are accepting Islam even while in the sky. Kalima is being read underwater. So friends, that's the story of today. See you in the next new video. Until then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Allah Hafiz.